New data is out thanks to our friends over at Keeping Current Matters, and it shows something we've known for a long time, that the average homeowner's net worth is nearly 40 times greater than that of a renter. And the truth is, this kind of data is used many times by people in the real estate space to really push home ownership down buyers' throats. And, we're in a new age right now where there's a lot of people who are skittish about buying, especially younger people. And they have legitimate gripes, and they say, look, when you're making this case, you're not bringing things into account like the fact that closing costs cost a certain amount, that if we have to replace a roof, it costs a certain amount. And by the way, that's a smart homeowner, a smart home buyer who's thinking that. People always say, what's the best time to buy? And it's like when you're ready, willing, and able. There's no timing the market. This isn't crypto. This isn't penny stocks. And so you do need to take those things into account. You do need to take into account whether you're going to be there long term. As professionals in the real estate space, we do need to take into account that for some people, they're going to use that capital and put it towards other things that are going to make them more money than home ownership. But at the end of the day, the numbers are the numbers, but it's about more than the numbers. When you're thinking about buying, yes, there is a financial case to be made, but there is a mental case to be made. You need to ask yourself the question, would I rather live in a neighborhood where everybody rents, or would I rather live in a neighborhood where everybody owns? I have no problem mowing my own lawn. Try to get me to mow somebody else's lawn. It's a completely different thing. And so at the end of the day, deal with a pro. Only an amateur tells you, yes, it's always a good time to buy. Deal with a professional. Think about the whole picture. But at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. Homeownership matters.